I look tired. I am tired, but whatever. My one eyebrow too. What's up with that? I can only lift that one. So it says, "Word from the Lord," and he was whatever. I was prophesying His words through me in my sleep, if that makes sense. So he said, "Tell the people I am coming like a flashing flood, that the rivers beneath it are rising up, the hidden things being exposed and brought to light, the abundance and provision already stored in secret coming up, the very foundations crying out for awakening. The time is here, so call it forth on earth as it is in heaven. Render all the captives free. Step out with my love and mercy, and let them encounter the glory through you. Be a shining beacon unto the world." And so, being that that was 6 months ago, it's an echoing. A lot of what he's been speaking to me is just the echoing of revival. And I know we throw that word out a lot, but really, if we look at some of the timelines of revival and some of the things he's brought forth and some of the craziness that's going on in this world, it always gets the craziest right before a freaking breakthrough. Like in my own personal life, it's been chaos within this first month. And this is the start of the year where you're like, oh, everything should be hunky-dory. And it's like, oh my gosh, all hell has broken loose. I was bedridden for freaking 7 days and then barely have been getting back on my feet, still dealing with some things. And then my car breaks down and, whatever. There's been some things where it's like, this is all coming at once and this is whack. But, it's not like we should always assume when things go chaotic that breakthrough is there. But there's definitely a heightened awareness to when I go through these things that there is a shift going on and there is change. And if it's through an attack that, because you're stepping towards it or just life circumstances or not, either way, I can feel like things are getting stirred up in the atmosphere where you're going to shake, rattle, and roll and get smacked around and woken up one way or another. He's doing deep heart work, like deep healing, deep cleansing, shaking things so they can come to the surface and so they can come to a resolve. And ultimately, that's just for our benefit, even though we feel like, oh my gosh, what the hell's going on? So, but ultimately, the fire burns up all that's not of benefit so we can walk in greater impact, greater authority, greater understanding of our identity, and in right character in Him. So it's all good. But I just wanted to throw that out there. So thanks for listening. And hold close to Him. That's all I'll say in this season. Draw in deeper.